So there are a lot of things that could actually contribute to an account not going to zero when you're trying to reconcile it, whether that be a duplicate transaction, a missing transaction, or a manual transaction that was entered and never caught from a long time ago. So I'm going to give you an example of a transaction that was missing, and then I'm also going to show you an example of a transaction that was entered in manually that's been sitting in there for a long time and just never got reconciled. So let me go ahead and show you. Alrighty, so I am doing a reconciliation and there's $64.16 missing. And if you scroll down through there, you'll be able to see all the transactions are selected, but there's nothing there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an expense because on the actual bank statement, there is a finance charge that was never entered in for $64.16. So I'm just going to have to manually enter that in. You can kind of see it right there in that snippet, but I'm just basically putting in all the information, what account it goes to, which is interest paid, putting in the details, and then marking it to $64.16. And then whenever I go back to reconcile it, it should show up based off of that date and based off of the account I'm putting it in. It's very important, make sure you're putting it to the correct account, which this is the expense credit card. So once that's done, then we're good to go. And now I just click that. Now it should go to zero and we can go ahead and finish that off. But what if there's something sitting in there? So this has been sitting in there since July of 2022. If we actually click on that and go to the credit card register, then we can see every transaction for that specific account. I like to sort by everything that's been cleared, reconciled, anything. And so that's not there. I know it's a duplication, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Always make sure though that it is in fact a duplication before you go and make those changes. But now if we go back to the reconciliation page, that is no longer showing up and you're good to go.